Child, we're here. Okay, we're here. On time. We are definitely here on time. The intro didn't play. The intro did not play. Oh my God. I'm fine. Okay, so we are acknowledging Barbara. We're acknowledging Barbara. Hi, hey. It's on. It's on for me. It's on for me. I would tell y'all if it was on for the news, because then I'd be like, what's going on, y'all? But no, it's on for me. Is it on the news where you at? If so, I give you the play-by-play, the rundown. They're acknowledging Barbara. Miss Anita was like, y'all think y'all know the articulates, but y'all don't. There was 4 of us. The 4 of us should be here. Barbara, she started the group, okay? But unfortunately, we lost her too soon. Aww. I love like the flashback moment and all the different pictures. Because it's beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful. Yeah, based off where you are in your area, no matter if you're on regular TV or on the app, it'll show what you watching. Or like what's playing in the area. The tribute I like the tribute. I wish we would have had a different song, but I like the fact that there was a tribute to Barbara, especially acknowledging her. The regular TV has BTG on. If you're on the app, did you specifically choose Beyond the Gates? Because, like, for me, right above Beyond the Gates is, like, right below Beyond the Gates is the news. So you got to specifically choose that. So at this moment of time, Miss Anita was like, thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate y'all. We'll get back to the music soon, but I just wanted y'all to know this about us. Y'all think y'all know the articulates, but y'all don't know the articulates. There were not just 3, there were 4. And the 4th member, Barbara, brought us all together back when we were just little girls in the Cabrini Green. And she should be up here with us tonight, but unfortunately we lost her too soon. So we're going to pay tribute to her. And the reactions are from like some of the family is I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe she held that for so long. Carlton's in the audience crying. Some people look surprised. Some people look happy. And that's when she has Andre play the tribute video. And it's just like all different moments from when they were little girls, just starting out, to when they were on the stage as the articulates, and just like the different moments, and also the different pictures of the actresses from back in the day were used. And then in honor and memoriam of Barbara Mitchell, I did, you know, I did like, I did it. I liked it. I'm telling y'all this now. She bet not blame Danny for that baby. It was nice. It was a nice tribute. I liked it. She bet not blame Danny for that baby. At some point in this week, she's going to be down at, it looks like, Uptown, talking about, oh my God, my baby. And Danny is going to walk up on her. And she's going to scream, I don't. Yeah, she bet not play with her. She bet not. Is Ted going to be mad at Carlton when he sees him with Nicole? I hope this lights a fire under crewneck Ted's ass. Like, you've been doing the complete opposite of what your wife has wanted you to do this entire time. So hopefully this lights a fire under his ass to go ahead and get it together. Now, I'm going to just tell you this now. With the stuff that YouTube is rolling out, if at any time they require y'all to use IDs, maybe we'll be on Twitch or another platform, and I'll let y'all know. I'm just let y'all know that now. At any time, if they start requiring y'all to have, put y'all IDs in the system to watch anything I have going on, what we do over here, y'all gonna find me on Twitch. Y'all can find me doing recaps on TikTok. And any other app I can find that allow us to do this without that. Come on, Barbara. Come on, Barbara. Oh. Oh. Miss Anita once again taking the blame. Oh, Miss Anita. I love the acknowledgement. I love the fact that she took accountability. She was like, you know, I walked away. I didn't protect her like I should have, as in telling Dante Green no. However, I feel like you're not to blame in the sense of you didn't do that to her. Could things have been differently? Could you have made different choices? Of course you should have. But ultimately, you never know what the outcome or what the results will be to the choices you make in life. And sometimes those choices are awful. Sometimes those choices in life you make are awful in the moment and have great rewards later. Or sometimes it, like, the choice you make in life will have a great reward right now, but the outcome or the result of that choice you made will be awful in the end. Lord. But they paid tribute to Barbara. They gave her flowers. Give the people, let's be clear on something. Y'all should give the people their flowers while they're here. Give the people their flowers while they're here. Because they cannot smell them when they're gone. Give the people their flowers while they're here. Let them know they're appreciated while they're here. Let them know they are loved while they're here. Because somebody out there does not feel love right now. Somebody out there feels like life is too much. So at any time that you could be a help or just a positive light in someone's eyes, at any time you can give without needing someone to give back to you, not because they shouldn't give back to you, but because at that moment that's not what you require. You just want to pour life into them. Just don't you do that, but don't pour too much life into someone else that your cup runneth empty, okay? But I thought the tribute was really beautiful. And then we have Danny talking to Andre, and she was like, you brought her back to life for my mother. How can I ever repay you? And he was like, listen, I'll do anything for your mother, and I'll do anything for you. And just like the smile on your face is repayment enough. And it's just like, how is the smile on her face repayment enough? And you're telling, you know what? Never mind. Because Danny understands that this is a transitional relationship. And I feel like as long as he's honest with her, she won't have an issue with him. Danny wholeheartedly knows that this is a transitional relationship. And as long as Andre is honest with her, she will not have an issue with him. So let's hope he's honest. Let's hope he's honest. We didn't have, what? Start the episode, commercial, get a little bit of peace, commercial. Let's get back to it. I'm ready to get back to it. He also needs to be honest with he needs to be honest with Vanilla Bean. Ooh, Shanice is gonna see this. Why would anybody be surprised, Naomi? Naomi, let it go. Naomi, let it go. This ain't about you. If I'm good, alright, alive. No matter what comes our way, I will be alright, feeling good. Tonight, I'm not on my own, but it will be alright. Okay, the girls did that. Okay, an extended version of the song. Yes, I loved it. I loved it. Okay, so Naomi saw Andre and Danny kissing, and she feels some type of way about it. That Sheridan forgave her? Naomi felt some type of way about seeing them kiss, and then Shanice peeped the kiss, and I feel like Shanice is going to say something to Vanilla Bean Ashley. And I actually have no issues with this, because Vanilla Bean needs to be knocked off kilter. But I feel like Vanilla Bean might do something if concert was amazing. If Vanilla Bean feels played, she might go along with this whole Danny tried to hurt Triple H or cause Triple H to have a miscarriage thing. I don't know. She seems like the vindictive type. Naomi was tripping. Naomi, this ain't about you. He's semi-related to us. He's not actually related to you. Y'all might have been around him, but he's not family like that. In the sense of he blood related. And they're two consenting adults. On top of that, you can get upset with your mama for something your father has already done, as in marrying and procreating allegedly with somebody who's also the same age as y'all. Like, yeah, no. I don't have a problem with Danny and Andre. They're two consenting adults. It's not like she's been lusting after him since, a young age or anything like that. And he pursued her. It's like the complete opposite of what the Evil Genuine and Triple H situation was. Triple H was brought into the family and treated like one of their own, and she was treated like family. And he and Danny at one point saw her as another child of theirs. And Danny, whenever Triple H needed her, she was on call and she would show up for her. And Danny is the one who got her the job at the law firm, only for them to turn around and start having an affair, and then she's left high and dry. Now that's disgusting. Now that's gross. Because y'all saw her as another daughter. But somehow, some way, the thought process changed. Now, with Danny and Andre pursued Danny. They're both two consenting adults. They're not related whatsoever. And they know what this situation is. They're each other's transitional relationships. And yeah, also Danny is always calling Andre when she's upset with Bill. And Andre calls Danny every time he feels some type of way about the Ashley of the situation. So it's just like, at this point in time, they're using each other. Transitional relationship. Will it last? Probably not. If Andre and Danny go public, she might go crazy, but we're also going to see some preview, like we saw in the preview, he going to go to her house in his concert outfit, kissing on her. So it might be a situation of goodbye, Danny, hello, Vanilla Bean Ashley. We might see that. But we got a full articulate song, and they were vibing and having a good time. Everybody was having and living their best life at the concert. I love that for them. I don't. They have no chemistry. They have no chemistry whatsoever. Like, y'all can like them as a couple. I don't. They have no chemistry. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, girl. Naomi always want to go home early. No matter what happens. Smitty, you divorcing that man? Oh, Tiberius. Attitude. Oh, school has started back up for them. E.T. Entertainment Tonight got canceled? I'm not sure. That's crazy if Entertainment Tonight got canceled. No, E! News got canceled. E! News got canceled, not E.T. Oh, they're on E.T. Oh, Kunik Ted was watching. Oh, you should have been there, but you weren't. He weak sauce. No, he's not going to tell her anything about what's going on with Martin. Because she's always going to go snitch and tell her mama the business, because she always has to sit down for her emotional and verbal abuse session. Oh. The girls look good. Yeah. You apologize for the bad. You don't apologize for the good. He don't want his marriage to work. If he wanted his marriage to work, he would stop being weak and stop letting Wiggy Wonder roll all over him. Yay. Dream come true. Everybody's having a good time. A lot is wrong with her, Nicole. Ooh. You're not on the list. He can't do nothing because y'all not on the list. You're not invited. Listen, as much as everybody want me to give Eva a break, I'm sorry, girl. You need to snatch your mama up. You let her talk to you any type of way. You let her talk to you crazy. You let her manipulate you out of some money that's not even yours, that you're going to have to pay back because you know she's not going to pay back. And the fact that Wiggy Wonder, who did not pay for a ticket, decided to bring herself down to the country club to try to get into the invite-only exclusive after party, and is telling the security guard at the door, you better let me in or it's going to be a problem. You better let... Shit, very entitled. Very entitled. And when Eva snatched her up and was like, can we go before you die of embarrassment? Because, like, we're not even supposed to be here. She's like, you get that from your daddy's side of the gene pool. I didn't get all dressed up to do absolutely nothing. And it's just like, you did get all dressed up to do absolutely nothing because you weren't supposed to be at the concert in the first place. You have an issue. You have a problem. You didn't pay for a ticket. Just stole the ticket out her purse. She also would not be at the concert had she not noticed that you stole the ticket out of her purse, and then she went and told Crewneck Ted about it. When Kat walked up and said, I didn't know we was having mother-daughter home record nights. Didn't know that. She has no shame. She has no couth. She's crazy. But, like, moving on from crazy, she's a person who feels entitled. She feels entitled to things. She feels like everybody has wronged her and that everybody did something to her and that she deserves to have everything that Nicole has. And she deserves the status and the money and she deserves to be behind the gates. the reason she has no shame and she has no coof is because she has entitlement and craziness on her side. Those two things matched up together say, I can do whatever I want. And who's going to stop me? That was funny, though. That was funny. And then, you know, the Articulate's telling Miss Anita, you don't have to apologize for the good things and signing autographs. Hand hurts and never thought that would happen. E.T. having a little moment and was like promoting it. I loved it. She should be behind some jail bars. But until we get actual proof, we ain't gonna see it. I want Wiggy Wonder to be linked up with Doug. Like, give her something else to do. Give her somebody else's life to screw with. Let her go screw with Vanessa's life because Doug then said too goddamn much to her. Let that happen. That would be fun. That would be fun. Let her get hooked up with Doug. If for nothing else other than Lindsay Lohan look good. Hold on. Because I want to look something up. Because I did see Devon from The Young and the Restless in a preview. Oh, he's going to be in a crossover. When is this crossover happening? That's a good question. So, because Devon is supposed to be popping up on Wig, surprisingly doesn't have that raggedy scarf over her neck because she was never hurt. But Devon is supposed to be popping up on Beyond the Gates at some point. Devon Hamilton, Bill Hamilton, are the Hamiltons related some way is a good question. She does. She really does think she should have the life Nicole has. It's not jealousy. It's the sheer fact that she popped up in that girl's life and did what she did to it. Oh. You are a hoe. Now go. Go. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's something wrong with her. There is legitimately something wrong with Wiggy Wonder. There's something wrong with her. Cat came at it like very aggressively. Chelsea said, "I checked the list and y'all not on it. Y'all need to go." And Eva was like, "We ain't here to do nothing. I came here to stop her. I'm leaving. I'm gone." Mm-hmm. Oh, not you borrowing. Not you borrowing the lemonade bat. Oh my God. Aw, they look so good. Tracy does look like money. Oh, listen. Said his hoe and proof of infidelity. I said, Cat, come on now. Listen, Wiggy Wonder cannot stand Cat, and Cat, I think Cat cannot, like, if you had to go hand in hand on who Cat dislikes or hates more between Eva and Wiggy Wonder, it's going to be Wiggy Wonder. Sometimes she can give, sometimes she can give Eva just a little bit of leeway. Sometimes. Not much, just a little bit. Her dragging her mama up out of there, I think she'd be like, okay, you did that. You dragged your mama up out of here. But she cannot stand Wiggy Wonder. And I understand. Like, when it comes down to it, you ultimately try to destroy everything that is their lives, and really tried to destroy Nicole and continued on trying to destroy Nicole when you brought up her miscarriages and how she was laid up in the house and different things like that. Like, that's too damn much at that point. She said his hoe and proof of infidelity. Okay, today is not the day, now is not the time. And Eva was like, we don't want anyone or need to be anywhere that doesn't want us there or, wants us. And then she was like, you know what? I tried to be nice about this. Drag Wiggy Wonder over there. It was like, if you don't leave with me right now, we ain't the Gilmore Girls no more. Okay, we leave now or we not cool no more. And it's like, so you could put your foot down as it pertains to this, but you can't put your foot down. No, she hates Cat. But I'm thinking, like, Eva, you could put your foot down when it pertains to dragging her up out of somewhere, but you can't put your foot down when it comes to checking her about the way she talks to you. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm telling y'all now, Eva and Kat are sisters. And I don't mean like, oh, they're half sisters. I mean, they're full-blooded sisters. I'm starting to believe, like, I think Eva and Kat are twins, fraternal, but I think she probably stole an embryo. I think she probably stole an embryo. And that embryo was Eva and had it implanted into herself because she knows her way around a hospital. That's how crazy I think this lady is. Child, she got her up out of there, and we wanted to call herself jumping bad at Kat and Chelsea, but it really didn't work out because she was getting drugged up out of there. And when they told Nicole what happened, Nicole was like, today, the time ain't the time. Nope. She going down to Orchid Jeans to handle this. And then he was like, girl, the Beyonce lemonade bag belonged to me. Girl, I'm borrowing it. Oh my God, this is messy. Child, this is messy. This is very messy. We're starting out a good week after a raggedy weekend. Oh, Anita is going to give him the talk. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Mm. It was beautiful. He's very talented. Mm. Shanice looks amazing. I love this. Shanice is beautiful. What you want? Yay. I don't trust him. No. That's right. Y'all go ahead and get Tracy and Sharon on that tour. And you better. Miss Anita, call, say yes, so we can move on from this man. Okay, let's get it. Tracy and Sharon is going on tour, y'all. He not holding up well. His man won't let him back home. Maybe he did. Maybe she did. Maybe she didn't. Oh. Smitty came. Smitty came to the party. You said what now? You said what now? She's not gonna read you the riot act. Nicole about to come read the riot act. Oh my God. Oh my God, here she go trying to make it all about her. No, she was actually trying to forgive herself for the years that she was blamed for that lady passing away. I hope Wigs Pass shows up soon. I really want Wigs Pass to show up soon, and I want it to come full force. That's not her fault. Ooh. Lord. Shout out to the children. Shout out to the children. Okay. Okay, Smitty. Okay. Okay, so Smitty not mad, but he's still upset. Mm-hmm. No. Cat said, I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna leave you where you're at. Ooh, Chelsea. Watching you. Madison look good. Madison look good. Madison, calm down. Madison, calm down. Madison, calm down, girl. Come on. Come on, Madison. Come on, girl. We can do this. Okay, let's talk about it. So, down at Orphe Jeans, Eva and Wiggy Wonder are talking, and Eva is basically telling Wiggy Wonder, I need time to build my connection with Ted without you being like this huge luminous presence over everything that we do. So I need the space. But before she, and like, I need the space and I need you to stay away from Nicole. Now, before she can get all of that out, in walks Nicole and says, you know, you have trespassed on the Duprees for the last time and I should have you arrested. Now, before we got there, Wiggy Wonder was complaining about how the Duprees have everything and how Miss Anita tried to make another woman's tragedy her own, and it's just like it was a tragedy to the group. On top of that, Miss Anita was blamed for said tragedy for years and felt guilt for years. So it was a tragedy for all of them, not just one of them. Everybody felt the blowback of what happened with Barbara, point blank and a period. And it did not help that that woman had been blamed for her entire like adult life for what happened to Barbara. On top of that, it is not Nicole's fault that the soundtrack to your childhood she actually got to live because Miss Anita Williams Dupree was her mother. You are obsessed. So my question is she a long lost Dupree child? Is she somehow related to Anita? Is she somehow related to Daddy Dupree? Or is she just some crazy lady who wants Nicole's life because said life looked good? What's going on with that? Kat and Chelsea is like, I never expected, Nicole, my mom, to act like you, Danny. And she was like, listen, me and her have come to understand that we are more alike than we thought in the past. And they start asking, no, Chelsea was like, so if y'all more alike, does that mean she gonna take on the boy toy too? And Kat was like, don't do that. Don't do that. That's my mama. That is my mama. Don't do that. So they asked her about Andre, and she was like, listen, I hope y'all find happiness. I just hope y'all don't have to go through what I went through to get there. And she was like, Chelsea said, so we're going to call him stepdaddy? She's like, I'm going to find my real daddy. And Kat walked away when Chelsea started to question Andre. She had to walk away before she started questioning, like when she started questioning Andre. And Chelsea basically had to let him know, listen, we're going to continue this relationship because I see my girlfriend. But let's be clear on something. If you hurt my mother, you going to have a whole family on your ass. So you better come accordingly. And I was like, I can't be mad at her for saying, like, hey, if you hurt my mother, we own your ass. Okay? Own you. She's entitled. She's mad because she's entitled. Andre can't take a compliment. All the articulates are telling him you did such a great job with the video, and he's like, oh no, this about y'all. He can't take a compliment to save his life. Jim Price is asking Miss Anita, hey, do you want to do that solo concert? And she was like, nah, I want to stay home. But Tracy and Sharon, you could build, like, he's like, I could build a story around them, and you let me know if you want to pop in at any time. So Tracy and Sharon is going on tour. Shanice is definitely a fan, okay? She's definitely a fan. And Madison is very nervous to meet Miss Anita, so I need her to get that together. And Smitty showed up. Yay! Ooh. I mean, you're not wrong. She does need a therapist. But for her to say, listen, if you really are a fan, I'm going to get you a signed vinyl and I'm going to put it where the sun don't shine if you don't step your ass off. Okay, she not playing. Okay, Eva, today is not the day. The time is not the time for you to be defending your mama because your mama is on BS. She's nervous. I'm not mad at Nicole for putting her foot down because ultimately she's just gonna end up. I don't think she's about to hand Ted over to Wiggy Wonder, but she's gonna make Wiggy Wonder think Ted is about to go to her. Aww, we gotta. Okay, I wouldn't mind this be a lasting relationship for Madison and Chelsea. Madison is very nervous. She's such a fan, and she fangirled out. Ultimately, she go and get some champagne, and Miss Anita was like, listen, the look in her eyes and the look in your eyes are the looks that me and your grandfather have for each other. She's a keeper. She's a keeper. Uh-oh. Smitty and Martin making peace? Smitty is being realistic. Y'all just need to get locked in a room together. Ain't nobody asking you to forget about it. Well, they're hugging. That's a good sign. Eva needs to stop protecting her mother. I'm tired of that. She tried to frame her for a crime and lied. Yeah, she's forever going to protect her. She is talking about June. Okay, so they remember June. Okay, so the children have got their lives in order. Oh. Okay, so the children have got their lives in order. Samantha feels like we'll get to how Samantha feels. Ooh, what you think, Daddy? You staying over. Hey, Carlton. Shout out to Shanice. No, Shanice, don't go talk to Carlton. Y'all keep trying to put Shanice with somebody else. I'm trying to put Shanice with Evil Genuine. Why y'all trying to ruin my shit before it starts? How you feeling, Martin? You need to be aggressive with your, well, no, don't do that. Be positive. Go to therapy. Try couples counseling. Just don't love bomb the man. Going on the road. I told y'all I wanted to be a Palmer and Opal type relationship. Y'all know Palmer was cantankerous and grumpy and ornery, and Evil Genuine is cantankerous, grumpy, and ornery. And Shanice kind of reminds me of Opal a little bit. Mm-hmm. Oh, she went back to the arena or the concert hall. Hmm. Come on, Black Girl Magic. Mm. Come on, Black Girl Magic. Oh. Child, y'all had me scared. Oh, I guess Barbara said posthumous. You got your forgiveness, girl. Oh, she tripped. Okay, she tripped. Well, if she tripped, I hope she. Okay, so she tripped. I still hope she don't try to blame Danny for this. She tripped, and I hope she don't try to blame Danny for this. I really hope she don't. She tripped, and she tripped. Okay, now let's get into it. Let's get into it. The different things that happen. First of all, they're not twins. They're not twins. They are one was Tidarius is older than Sabbatical, I think by like a year or two, but they're not twins. We see them talking on the couch because Smitty and Martin had the conversation, and Smitty's not ready to forgive Martin and forgive like what happened in the 2 years. And Martin just want to come home, and Smitty is like, he don't know what's going to happen, but he wants him to take care of himself. So when we see the kids talking, Samantha was like, she left us to the system, and we didn't know if anybody was ever going to adopt us or take us in, or if they were going to separate us or keep us together. And Pop and Dad chose us. The Duprees chose us. Most kids who have gone through what we've gone through, they don't get that option. They don't get that. Yeah, I call it Tidarius and Sabbatical. She was like, most kids don't get that. Most kids don't get a family that chooses them, and especially this type of family that is there to basically nurture, support, and just be your cheerleaders for anything you want to do, but also hold you accountable and bring you back down to earth when you get just a little too big for your britches. And she says, with all of that, I'm not ready to let that go. I'm not ready to just say, fuck it, because he made this mistake or what he did. And she was like, are you ready to do that? Are you ready to give up on him just because of this after everything we've gone through? Because I'm not. And he was like, you know, you're right. I'm not ready to do it. And at the end of the day got to end. But before that day ends, we will always have each other. So I thought that was a cute moment. Danny and Andre are out in the public. Or so we think. We still got to see that moment where he going to be kissing Vanilla Bean Ashley in her apartment. But Danny and Andre are out in the public. They kissed at the concert. She said she thought the world was going to end when they kissed in public, and it didn't. And she said while it was very hot being private, it is even hotter being public. The only person they still got to hear, you know, feedback from is Naomi, but we don't particularly care what Naomi got to say about this relationship, because at least she's not worried about Evil Genuine anymore, okay? And Danny was like, listen, I'm gonna go home. It's time for me to go home. And he was like, so am I walking you to your door? Or she was like, staying for breakfast. And he was like, oh, so night, lazy morning, and breakfast. That sounds good. So right now we gonna see what happens with them. I think they know they're each other's transitional relationships. I don't know if it's going to end anytime soon. And if it ends anytime soon, we're not putting Evil Genuine and Danny back together. We're gonna bring her in a new man. A new man, not Carlton, not Crewneck Ted, not Joey, not Doug. We want us a new man. Bring in Lance Gross if he wants to do soap operas. I don't know if he does, but bring him in. Bring in Lamont Rucker. Bring him back to soap operas. Somebody for Danny to just like, it really like be her next great love. I want that for her. Nicole comes back in and Carlton stops her and is talking to her and just like trying to spit game on her, but he gets interrupted by Shanice because Shanice was like, I want to talk shop with you. Okay, Martin is over there. Like, if you look for Martin, he over there is sad because Smitty came and went. So Nicole goes to check on Nicole goes to check on Martin, and she was like, how are you doing? Because he was like boasting about Miss Anita, but she was like specifically, how are you doing? Like, how are you doing? And he's like, at this point in time, I'm gonna do whatever it takes for Smitty to forgive him, because he want to be back. He want to be back with his man. He wants to go home. He's sick of staying with his grandparents. He wants to go home. Okay? Now Sharon and Tracy are talking to Daddy Dupree, and they're talking about them going on tour, and they want Miss Anita to go with them. And this was all about her healing. This was a healing thing for her, and there needs to be conversations between the articulates. But they were looking for her, like, they're looking around the party and she's not there because she went back to the theater, and she's talking to Barbara's picture on the screen, and she's basically like saying, apologizing to her, once again owning some of the things that she did and didn't do, and she's asking for forgiveness and hoping that this moment in acknowledging Barbara and letting the people throw flowers at her feet and acknowledge, and for the rest of the world to acknowledge Barbara and giving Barbara her flowers and really just owning and taking accountability for all the things she did and didn't do will get her some forgiveness from Barbara. So when she asked for forgiveness, the spotlight pops up, and I guess that was her way of saying, okay, she forgives me. But this was a good episode. We're planting seeds for more things to come. But okay, she tripped. Triple H tripped. Now, her screaming at Danny, talking about get away from me, I hope she doesn't try to blame her for this situation, but she tripped. But with that being said, I will see y'all tonight for wrestling. I will. And I have said this before, I'll say it again. And anytime them people start asking y'all to put y'all IDs into this app to verify y'all, and I'm talking about your government ID, let's be clear on something. We will find us another place to go. And y'all can find me on Twitch, TikTok for recaps, Daily Motion, and somewhere else. And if they start asking for stuff, we're going to build our own. I also have a Patreon that I need to build up, so there's that. So we're going to figure it out. But that's, precautionary measures just in case they try to try y'all like that. But with that being said, I love everyone. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and don't forget to get out there and vote in the small elections, the big elections, and the medium-sized elections. It's a trickle up, not a trickle down, and be paying attention to everything that's going on in the world. Child, they tripping. Bye.